Here we are. Here we are. We are anticipating. There it is. There it is. That's the picture. You see it for yourself. There it is. It's a man. There it is. With
to that always.
I simply cannot understand people. Oh, how sadly we mortals are deceived by our own imagination. This is not real life, this is for us, aleatory television. A mixed consort of soft instruments.
Hear a collective rumbling in America.
I've lost my house. You've lost your house. I don't suppose it matters which way we go. This great society is going smash. Oh, he's in the middle of putting things together and organizing himself.
You do not need to stand on one foot.
The modern town hardly knows silence. You are something that the whole world is doing.
You know, I simply cannot understand people.
Oh, how sadly we mortals are deceived by our own imagination.
This is not real life. This is for us, aleatory television.
A mixed consort of soft instruments.
A culture is no better than its woods.
feeling of being connected with the past.
Look at it this way. You may fall and break your leg.
And so, one leg is shorter than the other. Can nothing more be done?
Toves did gyre and gimble in the wave, all mimsy were the borogroves and the mumraths outgrabe.
Your Majesty.
Keeping your eyes gently closed. Close your eyes tightly.
It will rain. It will rain.
Godnatligt godnat radioer, Grønlands Radio. Vi ønsker jer godnat, Damasi, Sinsuati.
And after having what she described as her most thrilling experience, she climbed down from the tree next day, a queen.
Balance, repetition, composition, mirrors.
Most of all, the world is a place where parts of wholes are described within an overarching paradigm of clarity, accuracy, the context of which makes possible an underlying sense of the way it all fits together, despite our collective tendency not to conceive of it as such. But then again, the world without end is a place where souls are combined, but with an overbearing feeling of disparity, disorderliness. To ignore it is impossible without getting oneself in all kinds of trouble, despite one's best intentions not to get entangled with it so much. Meanwhile, the statues are bleeding green, and others are saying things much better than we ever could, as the quiet becomes suddenly verbose, and the hell is heralding the size of nickels, and the street corners are gnashing together like the gears inside of the head of some omniscient engineer, and downward flows the garnered wisdom that has never died. finally, we opened the box, we couldn't find any rules. Our heads are reeling with the glut of possibilities, contingencies, but with ever-increasing faith, we decided to go ahead and just ignore them, despite tremendous pressure to capitulate and fade. So instead, we went ahead to fabricate a catalog of unstable elements, and modicums and particles with non-zero total strangeness for brief moments, which amount to nothing more than tiny fragments of a finger snap. And meanwhile, we're furiously sleeping green. The map has started tearing along its creases due to overuse, when in reality it's never needed folds. And the air is withholding the sound of its wellspring, and our heads are approaching a density reminiscent of the infinite connectivity of the center of the sun, and therein lies the garnered wisdom that has never died.
Expectation leads to disappointment. If you don't expect something big, huge, and exciting, you usually, I don't know, it's just not as, yeah.
he thought he could stop when he wanted to, that he could stop, when he wants to stop. And I don't think that he ever really believed that he couldn't stop. I really believe that. I think that he really felt that he could stop whenever he wanted to.
Of course.
Together, and we shook hands.
We shook hands.
He often wondered what a million people would look like scattered randomly across a moonless sky. And how unlikely it would be that they would all just say the obvious thing.
You may call me brother now.
Yes, brother, I know.
He is 42, 5 feet 8 inches tall, normally wears his curly hair long. He has a ruddy complexion, broad shoulders, and is barrel-chested, is unusually strong. He frequently wears a full beard and sometimes glasses. He is a college graduate, a talented artist, and sculptor. Now, Maps is a soft-spoken loner who resents society and all organizations. Maps fancies himself a ladies' man. He is an avid chess player, smokes cigarettes and a pipe. He is a beer drinker and loves to eat. Maps is a man of widespread interest who might very well be living abroad.
He felt lost. He felt pretty intensely good. And he woke up screaming, having dreamed of a color he had never seen before.
I went to bed and to sleep. It was so unexpected, it really was frightening. And I saw pretty much the same thing embedded in my pillow.
He had no trouble recognizing patterns in the most delicate arrays of tangled lines. But he had a strange fixation on partaking in nefarious things.
Stealing, lying, cheating, gambling, fornicating.
He saw red, but he thought. Road trip was enhanced by a number of color synesthesia.
My trusty Rosinante bounds along the road very well, leaving the friendly aroma of donuts and chicken tenders hanging in the desert air.
He killed away the miles while quixotically attempting to reclaim his inner child. He was entangled and enmeshed in something far too loud to comprehend.
I want all of the American people to understand that it is understandable that the American people cannot possibly understand
Maestro, as you paint this picture, would you tell me what's going on in your mind?
Now the cross, the mystical vertical cross.
Out of black paint, a cross comes down from the top left-hand side of the canvas. He has just thrown a bunch of gold paint, which has not only hit me in the face, but has gone across the canvas to the applause of the crowd below. Now some black paint.
This is the head. This is the head. This is the head of the black cat.
The canvas and the photographers are covered with paint. I might add it's black paint and gold paint on a white canvas.
Così, dai. Più in là.
That was a big slash of paint. What is this? Now he got even with the photographers who have been covering the canvas and opens the canvas and out comes 12 pigeons. 12 homing pigeons have just flown out of the canvas. Maestro, what are you doing? You call this painting
the Lion de Saint Marc.
The Lion of St. Mark.
À Venice.
Homage to Venice, the home of the Lion of St. Mark. Never.
Number on the back of the sign is rising. The cable on attack of the transatlantic. Jets will leave the sky bedizing. Sliding on the wide horizon. Never is the start of a clever lie. Staring at the black of the blind spot hiding. The universe is private power. These are none but shining hours.
Can we talk some more?
I don't know.
I don't either.
January.
I like to go home and go to sleep. I like to go home and go to sleep.
And you're running down. And you're running down. And your head is made of clouds, but your feet are made of ground. And you're running.
You are cursed with a curse.
If you work very hard, my boy, someday you may become women.
Ceci n'est pas une
Yeah.
How you doing today?
I'm doing okay.
I got a cramp in my left arm.
And I feel like hell. Well, why don't you go home to bed?
Death.
I am the angel of death. I am the angel of death.
January.
strange situation.
Monday.
I wonder if I could.
Of course you can.
I don't know.
True.
I have tried.
Will you try still harder now?
What is this?
I will try to.
No, we need you. Make it sound as though I would be good.
I have only one password.
What was his name? I don't understand. Of course.
Thank you. The situation there is too confusing.
What is this? No, we need you. Make it sound as though I would be good.
The tears streamed down my eyes.
So you said why not so? Please.
Yes, I see. Phrase that very well.
Yes, that's true.
The book.
I can't find the books. They must be in La Jolla.
I had stayed up for 46 hours in a row.
Yeah.
to see how time agrees to slow down for hours with me. Read last it started in the middle, beginning as it all begins. It forsook the source of things, and that which flowed choice to form a standing wave. It leaned out against the end, unfolding in a place to call it song. And it gently draped 6 senses over this heart. Cars that it built, and an open ground in the roots of touch, and let them incredible sensations. It was the insatiable feeling of a feeling of insatiable desire. And all that it could do was hold tight to that it was not. itself, it needed names, and in so doing it became this is the birth that everyone is always talking about, the one assumed but not remembered, the death